Hey everybody, it's Deirdre Fay, and I am looking through page after page after page of comments people have made about the relationship profile quiz that I have on all platforms. We've had, I don't know, probably close to 10,000 people go through the quiz, so it's great to hear how much it's helping people and wonderful to know how much people are getting out of understanding their own profile and how it works with other people. And yet, we all know that relationships will bring a lot of joy and also can bring a lot of sorrow, a lot of complications, right? And it's not that it's just the way that it is. We try so hard to change ourselves and make ourselves into better people and make the relationships that we're in better. And yet, relationships trigger our most basic things. And actually, that's what they're designed to do, so that it can help us grow, develop, and flourish. But what tends to happen is when we're in relationship, we get stuck in it, we get trapped, we get caught in the old patterns, and we swirl around in them. And we find it hard to get out of it. Right now, isn't this true for most of us? I'd say it is. When when relationships are at their best, they comfort us, they lift us, and they just buffer us against the anxiety and the trepidation of the world. But if there's complications and we don't know how to work through the complications, that's often the case, is we don't know how to navigate the conflict, we don't know how to create the repair the rupture that's there, then we just live with a lot more stress, a lot more complications. And what we're finding is that so many people are dealing with relationship issues right now because of the virus, right? We're all stuck at home. We're trapped. We don't know how to get out of it. And so we're right there face to face with everybody, and our stuff is up, right? Their stuff is up, our stuff is up, and stuff together makes for a little bit of a mess. There's a number of videos I've done about what happens at self-other differentiation, how we deal with anger, all those kind of issues. But for right now, what I wanted to tell you about is that Rick Hanson, who's an invaluable colleague of mine and friend of mine, is putting together a workshop that you may find helpful. And it's all going to be about dealing with how do we support ourselves in relationship? How do we be with other people around it? How do we keep having solid, healthy, fulfilling relationships no matter what the stresses that we're in? How do we resolve the issues that are there? Because relationships have stress no matter what you're in. How do you resolve them and make them better? How do you make yourself better in the process? And so Rick is doing this live online workshop next weekend, right? August 15th and 16th, that I want to invite you to join if it feels like the right thing to you. But I also want to tell you he's given us a $50 coupon, which is who doesn't like having $50 coming at them? So in the workshop, Rick is going to be talking about how do you support yourself? How do you develop compassionate strength? How do you be your best? Right? How do you be yourself in relationship and be with others and see the best in them and communicate effectively? And Rick has decades of experience integrating the science of psychology, of well-being, of neuroscience, understanding the brain, understanding the body, putting them all together. So I have put the code in there already, but let me put it there again. And of course, getting $50 off always makes a difference, right? And if you use this, go to that link and then use this code, DFAY50, I think it is, right? That's going to take you right and get you the $50 off. I have taken so many courses with Rick. I love him, think he's the best. He's just enhanced my life. We have such a mutual shared expression in dealing with well-being. So I wanted you to know about that. If it's right for you, definitely come. I'll probably be there myself, so it'll be wonderful to hang out and be in the workshop with you. All right, everybody. I'm also going to be doing some work. I'm saying this to help myself get motivated. Once I say I'm doing something, I want to do a free series on my Psych Central blog about building ourselves from the inside, building that solid core inside. So watch out for that. I will post about that maybe even later this week as I do it. Like I said, I'm doing this so that I'm committing myself to do it and providing it for you. It's also a way for me to work through my own stuff so that I continue to get stronger and stronger and more solid inside. All right, my dears, great to be with you, and I'll talk to you soon.